The Green Mile by Stephen King is a sprawling, epic novel that tells the story of Paul Edgecombe, a death row corrections officer at Cold Mountain Penitentiary in 1935. Through the eyes of Paul and his fellow officers, the reader witnesses the arrival of John Coffey, a convicted murderer with the supernatural ability to heal. The Green Mile is a novel that is both deeply moving and thought-provoking. It is a story about the nature of good and evil, the possibility of redemption, and the power of hope in the face of despair. One of the things that makes The Green Mile so powerful is its characters. Paul Edgecombe is a complex and sympathetic protagonist, and his journey from skepticism to belief in Coffey's innocence is both believable and moving. Coffey himself is a truly iconic character, a giant of a man with a gentle heart and a mysterious past. The other characters in the novel are also well-developed and memorable, from the sadistic Percy Wetmore to the elderly and wizened Brutus Howell. King does a masterful job of creating a cast of characters that the reader comes to care about deeply. Another thing that makes The Green Mile so special is its setting. Cold Mountain Penitentiary is a bleak and unforgiving place, but it is also a place where camaraderie and humanity can be found in even the darkest of places. King's descriptions of the prison and its inhabitants are both vivid and believable. The Green Mile is a long novel, but it is never boring. King's pacing is masterful, and he does a great job of building suspense and keeping the reader engaged. The novel is also full of humor, both dark and light, which helps to balance out the heavier subject matter. Overall, The Green Mile is a powerful and moving novel that is sure to stay with the reader long after they have finished reading it. It is a story about the nature of good and evil, the possibility of redemption, and the power of hope in the face of despair. The novel is a meditation on the nature of good and evil. Coffey is a convicted murderer, but he is also a kind and gentle soul with the power to heal. This raises the question of whether or not a person can be both good and evil, and whether or not redemption is possible for everyone. The novel is also a story about hope. In a world that is often dark and cruel, the characters in The Green Mile find hope in each other and in the possibility of a better future. This is a message that is especially relevant today. The novel is beautifully written. King's prose is clear and concise, but it is also poetic and lyrical. He has a gift for creating vivid images and memorable characters. The novel is also very suspenseful. King does a great job of building tension and keeping the reader engaged. There are several twists and turns in the plot, and the ending is both satisfying and thought-provoking. Overall, The Green Mile is a masterpiece of American literature. It is a novel that will stay with the reader long after they have finished reading it.